Oh shit, here we go again.
Hello everyone, welcome back pacifist fans to Can You Complete GTA San Andreas Without Killing? Now, we are in the next section of the game, in Badlands, and I loved this. This whole video will be the entire section of Badlands, apart from one mission, which will be its own standalone video because it took me 25 hours to beat. But I'll talk a little bit about that later. It was one of the 𝐂𝐇𝐄𝐒 missions, unbelievably. But we start off in this mission here. The first one we do in Badlands, in Angel Pine. And pretty simple. Just got to take a picture of this this witness dead. So first thing I do is try and push his car away. Because messing with his car can startle the character to the point where he's just standing there and you can get him to be shot by police. Sadly, I didn't push his car well enough and he got away. I will give a little spoiler to this series, for this section of the series I should mention. Badlands. In Los Santos, the kill count we're up to after the first, 6 episodes, is 48. Now, I think something like 42 of those came across 2 missions which were just unavoidable, which was a real shame. But I think we've done almost every mission in this game without killing, bar 2 that or 3 that we cannot seriously get away with. In this section, however, we have a near immaculate record in Badlands, and we're gonna see just how it goes. Now, here's all your San Andreas pain in one clip. Chasing after this guy, I didn't really have a plan on how I was gonna get him to die, and then my car does this as he's getting away. This is so painful. Why did the car do this? And that's not all. Then there's more. Mission failed. Oh, frustrating. Very frustrating. But I was kind of happy to restart that mission because I wanted to make sure I hit every lamppost in the game and wall. And I managed to do that there. But I wanted to kind of do the whole mission within this location without him driving away. Because once he drives away, the only way to really kill him is to explode the car. And that'll just give you a mission failed, saying he's like unrecognisable in the picture or something like that. He jumps in and then somehow warps in front of me. So I'm like, okay, I'm sick of this. Load again. And I kind of want to take the car out of the game. The car is something I have an issue with. If he doesn't have a car, he can't run away. I can get him shot. So maybe not the most pacifist thing in the world to do, but we go and buy some grenades. And I try to throw them as well as I can. Police don't like it. Sadly, I do kill a policeman there. So this was always going to be a reset anyway. But then one of the grenades also exploded the witness. So I'm like, so he can die to explosives. Interesting. But of course, we're doing this pacifistly, easy for me to say. So we're doing it without killing anyone, and that includes the witness that we've got to take a picture of his dead body. So good luck with that. Here we run over the guy by pushing the car backwards. It kind of runs him over and a pixel of his body is trapped under the car. He's alive, but he's trapped under the car. So this is perfect. Now we know he can be taken a photo of after being exploded. So let's get the police to explode the car without dying. Car goes on fire. This is perfect. Run away. Oh no, I've woken him up. What? He can't be identified. This explosion is a mission fail. The explosion with the grenade, that's totally fine. Can take a picture of him. I do have a little look at him and he doesn't have a head. So I kind of see their point. Once again, we load back in and have to take the long drive all the way back up Mount Chiliad. Not fun, by the way. Not fun. And we did a lot of resets for this. Not all of them I put in the video because it would just be too long. But I did a lot of driving up Mount Chiliad, let me tell you. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try the grenade strap one more time. But try not to kill him. I'm going to spam them before he can even run out. But no. Apparently he will run out that door before the car can be exploded, because sadly one grenade on the car seems to just turn it into black smoke. But this explosion from a grenade somehow is good enough for his body to be taken a picture of. I don't know what the rules are. I don't understand it. If you do, please leave me a comment. And while I'm begging for comments, give us a like and a subscribe as well if you've enjoyed this series, which is now, I believe, 7 episodes deep. This time I don't take the bike, I take a car, and I'm like, I'm going to push this off the cliff. Then what's he going to do? And that's the thrill of this series for me, is trying to complete it in ways that you're not meant to. You try and work stuff out. It's like so interesting to see what happens. And this car goes on fire, I'm like, nice, it's going to explode that car. But no, second he gets in it, it teleports him back underneath that little bit, teleports us back out over here, and then a car explodes in the distance. And I'm like, what are the rules? What are the rules? I do not understand. So once again we reload. Once again we take a bike, or do we? No, we change things up. That car was not powerful enough to push the car off the Snitch's car off the cliff, so maybe a truck will be. One problem though. Can you work out what the problem is? Yeah, it was a little difficult to get the truck up, so we had to do the rest on foot, which was very painful. But I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to just try and push the car just by running against it. You never know. You notice something. No bullets are coming at me. I was very confused. I think I even stopped to look around here. I just ran straight in, past all the police. None of the police care. None of the police care that I'm here. The snitch has not ran. I massively overthrow a grenade. I blow the car up. Police still don't care. I actually do have one wanted star. The snitch is just standing there. I somehow found some cheese, which I think I'm due, being how so much nonsense has happened against me. I'm due a little bit of luck. I needed the police to shoot me. Thankfully, this guy is now aware of my presence. All I need to do is just stand the other side of the snitch. The bullets will hit him that are aimed for me. The police sadly are pretty bad. But here we go. A couple more bullets possibly for the snitch. I can take a good bit of damage. Snitch is dead. Photograph taken. And somehow, I don't know, if you know, let me know in the comments. I cheesed this. Don't know how, but that's just the San Andreas incompetency. Now, just an easy drive down here. Oh no, wait a minute, some idiot blocked the path with a truck. So I'm thinking, do I want to risk trying to wheelie over the barricade down the cliff face with this amount of health? No, I'll just mount and goat it. I'll just use realistic physics and just drive right over the truck, because why not? And then I managed to drive all the way back, deliver the pictures, and that mission, the very first mission, was a rough one.
Don't worry, bruh. I ain't gonna leave you in
Thankfully, it gets easier. The 𝐂𝐇𝐄𝐄𝐿 missions. I'm just having a flashback to a mistake I've made in this video that's coming up that you'll see. But we meet 𝐂𝐇𝐄𝐿.
What the fuck did you want? Nothing. I'm looking for a friend of mine's cousin, Mexican guy. He ain't here.
You? But Cesar said you was a real man.
So we go on the mission Tank Commander. One of the very, very, very easy pacifist missions in this. We don't need to kill anyone. All we need to do is deliver a tanker. How hard can it be? You'd have to be an absolute idiot to fail this mission, right? Well, let's find out. So, with 𝐂𝐇𝐄𝐿 in, reverse, hook up the trailer, and simply drive away. 𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐂𝐊's coming after us, so I do have to watch for the health of the tanker. I don't know why people that own the gas station would want to shoot their own tanker, because if that explodes, they're losing their product anyway, and they're killing someone. I don't know. Game rules. Here I go the wrong way, and she cannot love a stupid man. And apparently I'm a stupid man because I went the wrong way and I detached the trailer. I thought, I know, I'll buy a house in this location so it's easier to get to the mission. So it's $40,000 and I have 17k, and then instantly drove away. But here we are, driving the correct way this time, across Flint County. And yeah, the car that was chasing us is in our rear view mirror. We take the little speedrun strat here and just go across the wall. Never in doubt. And we pass the mission with ease, thankfully. Not a hard mission, very easy one to pacifist. There's absolutely no jeopardy that we kill anyone in that, really. So I was very happy with that. Get a little phone call here, and we go and see our good pal Tenpenny, who is a little bit different than last time.
Hello? Hello? Somebody in there?
In here.
Check this shit out. What do we have here?
Yo, Carl. What up, kid?
Yeah, Tenpenny is absolutely stoned out his box, as we say in Scotland. And this is another mission that, in theory, should be very easy to pacifist. All you have to do is steal a combine harvester. How hard can it be? How hard could it be? Let's find out. Nah, I'm only joking. This is not a difficult mission. Just need to avoid running anyone over with those huge combine harvester blades. I was very, very eager to complete this one first time, and the only thing that would stop me is if I accidentally run someone over or flip this bitch. So let's have a look. Now, these people are scared for their lives, obviously. Only natural, someone coming at you with a combine harvester. So they're running around all over the place, and I am very careful not to hit them. Eventually, I managed to get out of here. Well, it wasn't so easy, but after a few demolitions of some fences, I make it out of here. Why did I not edit this out? Oh, yeah, my driving is not so good in a combine harvester. But to be fair, whose is? Run down a few trees. We don't have this in GTA 5. Destructible trees. Oh shit, I flipped it. Nothing to worry about here, just an expert combine harvester driver. As I said, I'm an excellent driver of combine harvesters. And then, like, cutting out about a 20-minute drive, we managed to get back to where we should be going with the combine harvester. See our good friend Willie Nelson here, and another mission in the books. I was very, very grateful for that. Not so easy to do with a combine harvester.
Hey, Catalina,
Back to Catalina, and I'd like to just pause here just to say there are 4 Catalina missions. We do 3 of them in this video. There is one that is the standalone mission video that is going to be out next. The next video on this channel, episodes are out every Monday and Thursday, by the way. That video is going to be of just one of the Catalina missions. And it took me 25 hours of testing, trying and perfecting to do it pacifistly. It was insane. Absolutely insane. The mission is Small Town Bank. Enjoy that in your sub box next up. But as for now, we're doing the other Catalina missions. And this one is always one that is one that I find very easy to do pacifistly, obviously, because Catalina is an excellent shot. Somehow, I'm not the best quad bike driver. I'm a lot better at a combine harvester, as we know. And check this out. Oh wow, huge stunt bonus coming up. That's $500, and for someone that doesn't have enough money to buy a house in the area, that is that's I'm happy with that. So finally, after me calling her a great shot, Catalina spamming the SMG, thousands of bullets, finally gets a guy, And we go back to our hideout, and this was about as easy as pacifist mission you can do. The only real problem I had was why I fell off the bike there. Now, did anyone see it? The reason I fell off the bike, I didn't even see it there, and I hit it again. This rock. Yeah, sorry about that, Catalina. Drove her back to her house. That is that mission. Absolutely complete. 1,000 in the bank. Very easy. Catalina missions. 2 down, 2 to go. Now, CJ's beautiful face. Taking a phone call. DA leaving San Fierro, right? And look at this. Beautiful stunt. Amazing. 2 wheels. And that earns us a massive extra little bit of money in the bank. Because as you can see, we got $2 for that stunt. All I need to do is that, another 20,000 times, I'll be able to buy that house. This mission here, very, very, very easy to pacifist this mission, if you do it right. I didn't realise that I messed this up until I was already in San Fierro, and I went back and I started editing these for YouTube. I did a speedrun strat of throwing one through the door that blows up the safe, and one that blows up the door to blow up the door. So I don't need to do it twice, just a lot faster. As soon as the cutscene hits, CJ is already there, collected the money. Very, very fast, very easy. But did you notice something? Look at the back right of the cashier's booth. 2 people, one inside the booth, one outside. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. The explosion went through the wall, and I didn't realise at the time until I was another 5-6 missions further forward in the game when I went back and actually looked at this. Otherwise I would have instantly redone the mission. I murdered 2 people there. So that's 2 people going on to the tally, which brings us to 50 overall deaths in this series now. Once I'm completed with the entire game, we will go back over the missions that we have completed previously with deaths, and try to find ways to, maybe with the community's help, to do it without killing anyone. This one I can easily do with a spray can or a fire extinguisher and move people out of the way. I didn't think about that then, and I apologise to the viewers for those 2 deaths. That was not pacifist. So, this is the point where I do the final Catalina mission. But that is for the next video, because it took 25 hours, and it's its own standalone video because it's so long and so unbelievably complicated. The rest of this, not so complicated. A couple of easy races. Everyone's done this and never ever failed it. Everyone's always taken this jump and never ever failed it. Oh no, wait, that's me every single time I've tried this for the last 20 years. Yeah. First place in the race to mission failed in 5 seconds. I didn't even wait for it to blow up. I was like, let's just reload this. Let's reload this. Eventually I do it, and I have a little bit of fun and just decide I'm going to reverse over the line in a pretty slow time, but take my time this time. And then we see our good friend, Woozy Woo. I love this character. One of the funniest in the game. Not the funniest. That, of course, is Maka, which I can't wait to get to. But there's another mission passed. And sadly, back-to-back races. I hate the races. Never like racing missions. But, hey, easily pacifistable. So there's Catalina not happy with us. There's Claude from GTA 3. Just park myself on the line, finish this mission as well. Say goodbye to Catalina.
Goodbye.
And there's proof. And she goes over with him back to Liberty City. And that's another mission passed. And sadly those 2 kills in the little bookies, the gambling shop, didn't go the way I wanted to. But other than that, this has been a very pacifist section. And it took us 6 parts to get through Los Santos. It's only going to take us 2 parts to get through the entire Badlands. Very simple, very easy. Here we have to burn down the truce hemp, we'll call it, for YouTube. Yeah, we burn all this stuff down, and I'm thinking I could just do it with the satchels like in the speedrun, but I'll stick to it. After a couple of minutes I got bored, and I decided, yeah, I'm just going to throw down the satchels. Let's just get this done with. So I blew up a lot of this stuff, which works better than the flamethrower, a lot faster. And then if we exclude the 2 kills that I did in the gambling establishment, this would be a completely pacifist run, apart from this one here. This is an unavoidable kill, sadly. You have to, no getting around it, you have to shoot down the helicopter. There is no getting around it. It takes 1 RPG, and that does it. Pretty sad to have to do it, but that is 1 more unavoidable kill, bringing our total up to 51, I believe. The full list is in the... It's either going to be in the pinned comment or the description, so check it out there if you're interested. Here, we're driving all the way to San Fierro on the train tracks for maximum fun. And I get a little bit of a fright when we get a huge speed boost by a train. I wasn't expecting that, although maybe I should have been. But yeah, a long drive, but a pacifist enough drive as we get to our new home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for once again supporting this series. If you want to go back and check out all the videos in the playlist, you can do it on the main channel or click the annotation at the end of this video. I will be back. There's a new episode every Monday and Thursday. That's how we do it on this channel. And if you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe. I love making these. It's a lot of fun for me, and I hope you get a kick out of watching it as well. Please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.
The cash is leaving Los Santos again.